So you're in the planning stages of starting a business and you're starting to feel a little bit overwhelmed and you're wishing that you had some help and considering, man, maybe I should have a team. If I had a team, this might go a little bit better. And you're asking yourself now, should I hire a team? Yeah, you're at the place where so many people are early in business before they started, even in the early days of wondering, when should I hire a team because I'm feeling absolutely overwhelmed? Hey, everybody, welcome to Build Your Team. I am your host, Atiba, and we get together here to talk all about how to build a team to help your business grow. Now, if you're in these early stages of startup where maybe you haven't even actually started yet, you haven't actually formed your business, or maybe your business is still very, very brand new, then there are two questions that you have to ask yourself about having a team. Now, before I give you these two questions, I want to be very clear. I'm not talking about having a partner. Having a business partner versus building a team are two very different things. A business partner is somebody who's going to come in and they're going to take over a portion of the business that they have control and expertise in because they have ownership in the business versus building a team of people who work for you, who produce what you are looking for, what the business needs. So two very different things. So we're talking about building team. And here are the two questions that you have to ask yourself, my friend. Two questions, very simple. Do I have experience managing teams? Now, do I think I have experience? Not do I think I'll be good at it? How much actual experience do you have managing teams? Have you done it before? Have you hired? Have you fired? Have you given tasks? Have you had to correct? Have you had to praise teams? Have you had to direct teams? Because if you don't have experience hiring teams, doing it in the very beginning of your business may not be the best answer. May not be the best answer. Now, obviously, there are some caveats. If you're opening a retail shop, like a restaurant or a bookstore or something else, a clothing store, retail, yeah, you probably do need help because you can't work there all the hours that the store will be open all by yourself. Okay? You can't. And I completely understand that. But in general, you've got to answer that question. Do you have experience? Let's say you're a consultant of some sort, or maybe you have an online business of some sort, and it's not super heavy in retail where you have to have people interacting with customers on a continual basis or have long hours of operation. If you don't have experience managing a team, trying to do it in the early days may be a recipe for disaster. Because in the early days of your business, think about where you are right now. There is so much that's changing. There's so much that's going on. How are you going to direct someone and give them clear direction when everything around you is shifting and changing? And that leads me to question number two. What are they going to do? And more importantly than what are they going to do, have you systemized what they're going to do enough so that when they start, you can hand them systems and processes that you know work that they can use to achieve the goal? One of the big mistakes that I see people make all the time is they hire someone in and expect that person to go figure out all the systems and processes and set the goals and come back and report and say, I did it well. It doesn't work, my friends. It does not work, especially in the early going of a business. It does not work. I know you're overwhelmed. I know there's a lot going on, but right now you need to focus on those things. You need to be everything in your business right now. If you don't have the experience managing people, and you don't have the systems in place to bring someone else in and give them clear direction. That is what you need to be working on right now. Is figuring out that clear direction, because even if you don't have the management experience, if you don't have the clear direction for them, it's a recipe for disaster. An absolute recipe for disaster, because it will be the blind leading the blind. And then the only thing that comes out of that is frustration from you being frustrated with your employee. You're going to get frustrated with your employee because you're just going to feel like they're not living up to what you hoped that they would, but you were never actually clear. So spend some time right now. If you're brand new in business, spend some time right now and systemize as much as you can. Figure out where you want to hire someone, whether you have experience or not. Figure out where you want to hire someone. Systemize those tasks, those jobs, and then go out and try to hire someone and start to build your team. All right, everybody, that's it for right now. Now, if you did answer yes to both of those and you are ready to start building your team, then I'm going to drop a link down below to where you can find some incredible international workers on onlinejobs.ph, but the link will be down below. Go hit that. You can hire some fantastic people in the international market. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.